Hi folks, Sty here. Well, this video is a project video. Are we going to actually do the project in this video? No. What this video is about is I'm going to give you something for some food for thought, and I'm hoping to get your comments back and tell me what to do with this project. And I'm going to take your comments, I'm going to review them all, and I'm going to pick one or two of them and I'm going to apply them to this project. I want some interaction, okay? So let's get to it. Okay, a little bit of front story. I moved to central Wisconsin back in June. It's now September. When I first moved down there by my grandchildren, my daughter and all of her family, I wasn't there even a week. And the kids had been out fishing with their dad. And they came home, they come running right to my shack. Grandpa, come out here, we got something for you. I came out, see what they're up to. And here they had a great big old snapping turtle. And they said, Grandpa, could you teach us how to slaughter and butcher a turtle? And we've never tasted turtle. And I said, well, you know, I'm trying to get settled, but young minds, boy, feed them whenever they're hungry, right? So I said, yeah, okay. So I went through the process of taking that turtle and keeping them in fresh water, changing the water out a couple times a day. I did that for a week until the water stayed clear in the bucket, a big barrel we had. Then I took them out and got the family together and we processed a big snapping turtle. It was a good experience for those kids. It's not for everybody. I didn't video the process because I'm not so keen on doing butchering and slaughtering type videos on my channel because I want it more user-friendly. A lot of my viewers have their families watch my videos, and for some young children it would be too shocking for them. I leave that to their own parents as to what their children can and cannot endure in their learning. And some kids are a little more advanced in that process than other kids. My grandkids are being raised on a farm, so the slaughtering and butchering of livestock is commonplace. So for them, it was just a different form of that process, a more wild form. So for them, I felt it was appropriate after discussing it with their parents. And so we did it, but I did not video it. So the turtle's been prepared and packaged and it's in my freezer. And we're gonna have turtle dinner one of these nights. I'll give you a updated report on how they liked eating turtle after that happens. We'll see what they think. So, but what that left me with, and now I've butchered turtles in the past when I was much younger. I like turtle. Turtle meat is fairly good. I wouldn't run out of my way for it, but it's good. It's good. It's good eating if prepared properly. And in the past, you know, I don't like to waste anything. So the shells, of course, most typically, I would help butcher a turtle for somebody else. And then they would say, well, I want something done with that shell, Sty. And I'd ask them what? And well, they just wanted them cleaned up and lacquered and then hang it on the wall kind of thing. Okay. Well, here's what I got. Big old turtle shell. He was a pretty good sized one. kind of a big feller. He's living at the bottom of the lake for gosh knows how many years. And sorry about the background noise. If you watched the video before this one, you know that I'm living in town for a couple of months. So please excuse all the traffic noise. But anyway, I've got this nice turtle shell, and I don't like to waste anything, as I said. And what I would like are some ideas, some bushcrafting ideas on how to purpose this shell. What can I do with it? What can I make from it? What kind of purpose would it serve in a outdoor semi-survival, primitive lifestyle situation? What kind of applications can I put to this turtle shell? What can I make from it? Now, I've joked with my grandkids. They said, oh my gosh, that'd make a neat chest plate. Well, I'm not going to go into battle with anybody, so I see the point, but I don't need a chest plate. They said, oh, just look, that'd make a really bad hat, wouldn't it? Well, okay, yeah, if you're going to play turtle football, yeah, that'd make a nice helmet. So let's not go with chest plates or helmets, okay? Let's go with a more utilitarian approach. What could this be used for? Now, it doesn't mean that every suggestion I get I'm going to be able to apply. If I get suggestions that I can dual purpose this, make it into one thing and then alter it, make it into something else, I might apply that. There might be an idea that I hear that, yeah, that's got to be it. I'll do that. It'll be one method that I apply to it. But I'm not going to just make a choice on this one. I don't want it just as a wall hanging. I want it to have a purpose. So it needs to be cleaned up, of course, and then trimmed up, and then we'll make something out of this. When I say we, it's going to be because I'm going to take your input and apply it. So you folks, do me the big favor of giving me some ideas, would you? It's a neat shell. I can think of some things. I've already thought of 4 or 5 different things. But I took all my ideas, threw them out. I want a shared idea. I want something that you folks have considered, something you'd like to see made out of a turtle shell. And then I'll consider, can I do that? Is it something I can do? And then take it from there and see what the end product is. Fun? I hope so. I think we'll have fun with it. So there you are, folks. Stye's Turtle Project. I think we'll just call this video the Turtle Project. Okay? Now, as you may be aware, just the video just before this one, I did a little informational video called A Message from My Heart. Less than 2 weeks ago, I suffered from a major heart attack and had to have open heart surgery. So I'm just getting back into the swing of things. And this is a nice little project for me to work on as the weather starts changing and I'm stuck at home more than I can be outdoors. This will give me something to work on. Help me get back into the swing. So give me a hand here. I'm going to watch the comments for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll one or two of those ideas and start applying it to the shell, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll do little videos on the progress as we move ahead on what this shell can be made for. So there's a good look at it again. So there you are. Let's hear from you, okay? This is Steinor saying thanks for tagging along, and in advance, thanks for all the ideas. Let's get that project going, eh? Hey, you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.